ఇదంతా ఇందులోకినా వాటర్ క్యాన్ అన్నా వాటర్ క్యాన్ వాటర్
Now I request Sri N. Tej Bharat, Joint Collector.
Happy occasion of the inauguration of this conference hall. On behalf of the Bar Association, I welcome all of you to grace the occasion and make it successful. Thank you.
Soil of this district, all my colleague officers, SP, Sudhir Kumar Reddy Garu, and JC, Tej Bharat Garu, Municipal Commissioner, Dinesh Kumar Reddy Garu, and all the staff members and the litigant public who are present over here. This hall, which is situated in the first floor of the Nyaya Seva Southern building, my lord. With regard to construction of this building, my lord, on 22/8/2023, this building construction was completed with the ground floor and first floor. In the ground floor, Dlsa office and other offices are situated, and in the first floor, since from the date of inception, we have been conducting judicial officers conferences, workshops, etc. My lord. This building was inaugurated by DDN Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Sri Justice Devendra Gupta Garu, in the august presence of Honorable Sri Justice Motilal B. Nayak Garu, the then Honorable Administrative Judge, and Justice Honorable Sri Justice J. Chalmeswar Garu, Judge of High Court of Andhra Pradesh. On 17/3/2022, short circuit was occurred and all the ACs were totally damaged, and this first floor also partly damaged. Immediately the same was submitted to Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh has pleased to sanction administrative sanction of ₹14,60,000 to renovate this building, and we could complete the same in the month of March of this year, and now it is our pleasure to inaugurate this innovative conference hall by your lordships and your lordships presence, conducting several programs, implementing the orders and directions of AP State Legal Cell. In that process, now today also we have arranged a small program. Their parents, during the COVID pandemic, With this, I conclude my brief report, and I once again thank Honorable Judges, Honorable High Court of AP, and all my colleague officers, revenue and police authorities of this district. Thank you.
My art was at GSK Law College. I feel very happy to see my classmates in this function. Long time after. Today it marks a significant milestone in the journey of our district towards ensuring access to justice for all. It will play a crucial role in promoting legal literacy and providing free legal aid and services to the underprivileged and marginalized sections of our society. We all know Legal Services Authority Act came into force 3 decades more than that. It is the friendly act to the judicial officers. Whenever an act is enacted, it will be burdensome to the judicial officers. Though Act provides contemplation of constitution of special courts, no special courts are not constituted at any time. So far as I worked as a district judge, Erur district, I used to deal with NDPS Act, Human Rights Act, electricity cases. Virtually 3 separate cases courts have to be constituted. It is a burdensome to the courts. Because of the entrenchment of various acts, it will be difficult to dispose of civil cases and sessions cases. So far as this act is concerned, it will provide promotions to the officers. Senior civil judge posts are constituted as secretaries. It is a revenue to the officers to get promotions. It provides employment to the several people. It gives infrastructure to the several court buildings. It provides work to the all. And more than that, we are able to dispose of good cases by virtue of the provisions of this act. Unfortunately, we are noticing that civil cases are not disposing of. We are concentrating on number. Nowadays, it is prevailing. 20 criminal cases are also coming in the way of disposal. Instead of doing so, I feel that we have to concentrate more on civil cases. Last time, when I attended the function at my native bar, Ramnath, Honorable Justice Sivasankar Garu was telling, criminal cases, civil cases are the basis for the criminal cases. He has explained one case which led to 9 murder cases. Then it reaches to the stage of execution. In these circumstances, we feel that disposal of civil cases are very important for us. Now we have able executive chairman for this. His vast experience in civil cases helps us to frame new guidelines and instructions to get more disposal of civil cases. With the sagacious guidance of the esteemed Honorable Justice Sri A.V. Sheshai Garu, we hope to formulate and implement effective strategies and innovative solutions to solve this problem. I hope that the vast experience of our Honorable Portfolio Judge as District Judge and High Court Judge helps us to get more disposal of cases in local laws. Responsibility to ensure that every individual in our society, irrespective of their social and economic status, support. Thank you.
the pre-district office, joint collector, commissioners, learned advocates. The object of mandate that justice should be accessible to all irrespective of their financial capacity. After we attained independence and we became a free India, and we brought our own constitution into force. After 37 years, almost from 1950 to 87, when this act was brought into existence, because of the initiative taken by Justice Bhagavati, who noticed that from 1950 to 1987, we were unable to satisfy the requirement of the constitutional mandate that justice should be accessible to all respect of the financial status. Only rich who can afford the expense of litigation are able to get justice through courts of law, and poor people, on account of their poor economic condition, are unable to have access to the justice. This means we are defeating the object of the Constitution. Then the Justice Bhagavati, speaking for the Supreme Court, has given a direction to the government to take initiative to see that justice is made accessible to all irrespective of their financial status, whether rich or poor. It is on account of that judgment now we have this enactment in the year 1987. Now, even people who don't have the financial status to have access to justice can approach the district legal research authority to have a legal aid for them, to enable them to seek justice in the courts of law. In a way, the Act also introduced the concept of providing this legal aid to marginalized group of citizens. Marginalized group, ladies, children, everything, some people are categorized as marginalized group, and all of them are entitled to have the benefit of this legal aid to this legal service authority. Gradually from 1987 it has gained a momentum, and now it has reached to the stage where we are fulfilling the object of that enactment. Now, we also introduced, in a way, the legal literacy camps. And this is also very important to make a mention here, because we have in India a number of enactments, and even, frankly, we have to confess, either an advocate who is in the legal field or judges, right from the junior civil judge up to the judge of High Court or Supreme Court, nobody can claim absolute knowledge that he is aware of all enactments which are enforced in India. I am told that even in revenue department, there are about more than 100 enactments. Can a collector claim absolute knowledge in all these more than 100 enactments? Absolutely no. Even as judges who are dealing with litigation, we don't know about minimum about some of the enactments. So people are unable to fight for their rights under those enactments because of lack of knowledge of these enactments. So the High Court and the Supreme Court felt the need of bringing awareness of these enactments in the people. So a concept is now evolved that to organize legal literacy camps, to go to the people, go to the villages, go to the wards, wherever, and you bring awareness among the people relating to their rights available to them under various enactments. So, it is to fulfill that object, these legal literacy camps are being organized. And we have also earlier, when I was an advocate long back about 30 years now, I participated in many legal literacy awareness camps, literacy camps, and thereafter our officers are also now going into the interior villages are also being the awareness camps. Because people don't know. See, I can give you one example. When I participated in one legal literacy camp long back in 90s, when we went to one village, one poor person, a farmer who is illiterate, sir, I have lent so much of money to this man. He has given me a promise note. and he did not pay the money to me. Even after 4 years, I went to the court. Court dismissed my claim saying this time barred. Why even after 4 years also, that is not a debt? He has put the right question. But thing is not aware of the law of limitation. Yes, you have given your money. You did not repay it. But you must go to the court of law for recovery of that money within 3 years of execution of the promise. There is a law of limitation there which says you have to approach within this period of time, or else you lose that right to have remedy. That will be there. But when to have remedy, you will lose that right. So that. Another in the same promise note, another said, sir, he has executed a promise note. We did not affix the revenue stamp required. And when we went to the court said this unstamped document, we don't receive it. See, these are all technicalities which poor people, illiterate people don't know. Which says that we have to affix this much of stamp. If you don't affix that stamp, it is a promise note for you, but if you impound it, then a procedure prescribed on the act we have to explain. And the District Legal Service Authority and also the current locality. You need to coordinate with the District Legal Authority here and bring use of these enactments and benefits and have justice accessible to all. Thank you.
87 and establishment of legal services institutions under the Act, my lord, I assure certainly, my lord, with the instructions of Honorable Chairman, my lord, we will take all steps to conduct legal awareness programs to spread awareness about the rights and the services rendered by the legal services to the people, my lord, including remote and rural remote areas, my lord, in coordination with the district administration by involving panel lawyers and paralegal volunteers, my lord. Certainly, my lord, we will take all steps, my lord. Thank you, my lord. Now, I humbly request our Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Sri Justice Akula Venkata Sheshai Garu, Judge High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and Executive Chairman, AP State Legal Services Authority, to give valuable messages on this occasion.
సభ్యతకు సంస్కారానికి మారుపేరైన రాజమండ్రి ప్రజలందరికీ కూడా ముందుగా నమస్కారం. శ్రీ మానవేంద్రనాథ్ రాయ్ గారు, అలానే ఈ భూమి పుత్రుడు శ్రీ మల్లికార్జునరావు గారు, రాయ్ గారు మల్లికార్జునరావు గారు కూడా మీకు లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీ అంటే ఏంటి, దానివల్ల ఉపయోగాలు ఏంటి, ఇవన్నీ చెప్పడం జరిగింది. అసలు దీని పుట్టుక ఏ రకంగా జరిగింది? మనిషికండి వీటితో పాటుగా మరొక ముఖ్యమైన అవసరం ఏంటంటే న్యాయం. న్యాయం జరిగినప్పుడే ఇవి దొరుకుతాయి, ఈ మూడు కూడా. ఈ లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీ కింద ఈ బాడీస్ ఏర్పడడానికి కూడా కారణం అదే. మనందరం కూడా ఎంతో రుణపడి ఉంటాం, ఒక వ్యక్తికి రుణపడి ఉండాలి. వారు ఎవరంటే అంబేద్కర్ గారు. మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిందే, మన రాజ్యాంగ నిర్మాత. రాజ్యాంగంలో చాలా అధికరణాలు పొందుపరచబడి, అంటే ప్రాథమిక హక్కుల రూపేణ, ఆదేశిక సూత్రాల రూపేణ కొన్ని అంశాలు పొందుపరచబడి, మీ అందరికీ కూడా ప్రాథమిక హక్కుల గురించి తెలిసిన విషయమే. వీటిల్లో అతి ముఖ్యమైన హక్కు ఏంటంటే ఆర్టికల్ 21, రైట్ టు లైఫ్. అంటే బ్రతుకుంటేనే కదండి మిగిలిన హక్కులు. ఆ బ్రతుకు కూడా ఎలా ఉండాలి? బాగుండాలి. బ్రతుకు బాగుండాలంటే కొన్ని వ్యవస్థలు సజావుగా పనిచేయాలి. ఆ కొన్ని వ్యవస్థలు సజావుగా పనిచేయాలంటే కొన్ని మార్గదర్శకాలు ఇవ్వగలగాలి. ఆ దిశలో మనకు మన రాజ్యాంగంలో పొందుపరచబడింది ఏంటంటే అధికరణం 39A. ఆర్టికల్ 39A. ఏ భారతీయుడు కూడా ఆర్థికపరమైన కారణాల వల్ల కానీ సామాజిక పరమైన కారణాల వల్ల కానీ అన్యాయానికి గురి కాకూడదు. అటువంటి మహదాశయంతో పొందుపరచబడిన ఆర్టికల్ 39A. అలానే క్రిమినల్ ప్రొసీజర్ కోడ్ మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిందే 300. అది మనందరి మీద కూడా కోర్ట్స్ మీద ఆబ్లిగేషన్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా. ఈ ఆర్టికల్ 39A ప్రకారం జరిగిన ముఖ్యమైన పరిణామం ఏంటంటే లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీస్ యాక్ట్. రాయ్ గారు చెప్పడం జరిగింది ఏ స్థాయిల్లో లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీస్ కింద ఏర్పడిన బాడీస్ అన్ని కూడా పనిచేస్తాయనే విషయం గురించి స్టేట్ లెవెల్ కానివ్వండి, జిల్లా లెవెల్ కానివ్వండి, మండల పరిధిలో కానివ్వండి, వివిధ స్థాయిల్లో ఈ బాడీస్ ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగింది. వీటన్నిటి ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం ఏంటంటే ప్రజలకు, మన భారతీయులకు సత్వర న్యాయం జరిగే ఆబ్జెక్ట్తో మాత్రమే. ఇప్పుడు మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిందే ఈ లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీస్ యాక్ట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత లోక్ అదాలత్స్ కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం మనం. పూర్వకాలంలో ఏంటంటేనంటే ప్రతి ఊళ్ళో కూడా లోక్ అదాలత్స్ ఉండేవి. కారణం ఏదైనా సరే అవన్నీ కూడా పరిణామ క్రమంలో నాశనం అయిపోయింది. చేశారో అయిపోయాయో తర్వాత మరలా కూడా మనం వెనక్కి వెళుతున్నాం. మరి ఇప్పుడు మన ఊళ్ళలో ఉండేవారు పెద్దలు రచబండ దాన్ని కూర్చుని న్యాయం చెప్పేవారు. దీనివల్ల ఏంటంటే ఈ లోక్ అదాలతుల వలన ముఖ్యమైన మనకి బెనిఫిట్ ఏంటంటేనండి, సాధారణంగా కోర్టు పెడతాం మనం, ఇద్దరు పార్టీలు ఉంటారు, ఒకడు నెగ్గుతారు, ఒకడు ఓడిపోతారు. కానీ వీటిల్లో ఏర్పడుతున్న రాజీల వల్ల ఏంటంటే ఇద్దరు కూడా ప్రసాదం జరుగుతుంది, ఫర్దర్ కాంప్లికేషన్స్ ఉండవు ముందు. ఈ ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం. ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశంతో ఏర్పాటు చేసిన ఈ లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీస్ మన రాష్ట్రంలో కూడా ఎనలేని సేవ చేస్తున్నాయనేది మీ అందరికీ తెలిసిన విషయం. రాజమండ్రిలో కూడా మీకు తెలిసిన విషయమే. మీకు డైనమిక్ ఆఫీసర్ వచ్చారు పీడీజీ గారి రూపంలో, సునీత గారు. అలాగే లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీ సెక్రటరీ గారు ఉన్నారు. ఇది అనదర్ డైనమిక్ లేడీ. వాళ్ళ సారథ్యంలో ఈ జిల్లా ప్రజలకు సత్వరం న్యాయం అందుబాటులో తీసుకురావాలని, దీనివల్ల మనకు వనగూడే సౌకర్యాలను అందరూ కూడా అందిపుచ్చుకోవాలని కోరుకుంటూ సెలవు. నమస్కారం. జై హింద్, జై ఆంధ్ర.
But we also have a dynamic executive chairman there.
To enlighten about the constitutional right to get free legal aid by the eligible persons as per Article 39A of the Indian Constitution, and basing on that the enactment of Legal Services Authorities Act, importance of speedy justice, loc adalats, etc. district లో తమరు ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసినట్లు చేస్తామని చైర్మన్ మేడం యొక్క డైరెక్షన్లో, తమ డైరెక్షన్లో చేస్తామని మేడం అష్యూర్ చేస్తున్నాం మేడం. ఈ యొక్క సభాపూర్వకంగా ఎవరికి ఎలాంటి హెల్ప్ కావాలన్నా, లీగల్ ఎయిడ్ కానీ, లీగల్ సర్వీసెస్ కానీ ఎప్పుడు కూడాను డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ లీగల్ సర్వీస్ అథారిటీ, మండల్ లీగల్ సర్వీసెస్ కమిటీస్ మన డిస్ట్రిక్ట్లో ఎప్పుడు ముందరుంటాయి కదా. మనకి డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్, మున్సిపల్ కమిషనర్, ఎస్పీస్ అందరూ కూడా చాలా కోఆర్డినేట్ చేస్తారు మేడం. DLSA మెంబర్స్ మేడం, ICDS PD గారు అందరూ కూడా. థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మేడం. నమస్కారం. సూర్య హర్షవర్ధన్, నాగసాయి,
కీర్తి వర్మ. సార్ ఇటు చూడండి వర్మ చేతి.
I, being Secretary of the District Legal Service Authority, East Godavari District, feel honored and privileged to get this opportunity to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion. I, on behalf of the District Legal Service Authority, convey my deep regards and heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Sri Justice Avudu Venkateshwara Garu, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and Executive Chairman, APSLSA, for granting permission, accepting our request, and giving consent for inauguration of this renovated building. My Lord, we are really indeed grateful to His Lordship for supporting us in all the possible manner in organizing this inauguration. My Lord, we are very much thankful to Your Lordship for sharing valuable time to grace this occasion and bless us. My sincere gratitude and thanks to Honorable Sri Justice C.H. Rajamahendravaram, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and Administrative Judge of this district, who has agreed for sparing time to be with us to grace the occasion and bless us. I am deeply thankful to Honorable Sri Justice T. Rajamahendravaram, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, being son of the soil, for accepting our invitation to take part of this inauguration and bless us. We are very much thankful to our Honorable Chairman cum Principal District Judge Madam Sunita Gandham for a lot of efforts in organizing this inauguration.
ప్రశ్నలు ప్రెసిడెంట్ వెళ్తున్నారు